Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's just Olivia Lewis, and today we are going to do something very special. I've never done a video like this, but I would like to, and I think it'll be fun. Don't mind the weird. I was trying to do like a wing color or something. It's gonna stay like that. Anyway, so I am going to show you guys today how to make homemade wine.
And it goes a little something like...
This is something that I recently discovered how to do, so I just want to share the knowledge, you know what I mean? And it's cheap, right? So I don't even know, like, just only do it if you're of legal age to drink, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm just gonna take you guys on the journey. I have to go and get some of the supplies that I need, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you guys. So this is my outfit today, and I'm just gonna bring you guys into the garage because never showed anyone the garage. Doesn't have a whole lot going on. So we're just gonna go to a grocery store, get the stuff we need, and dip. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? So I didn't press the button, so it took me all the way back up to the 7th floor, and then I had to go back down. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. So I've decided to go like a little further because I'm not sure if I hope you guys can see me. You guys probably can't, but you guys can see me in a bit. Hopefully when I come out of the driveway. Anyway, the garage, the driveway. Wow. So sorry for the shaking, guys. Like I've never filmed in the car before. I don't think I've showed my car. This is Cherry. My car's name is Cherry because she's red. It's a Kia Soul. She's pretty good. She hasn't given me any problems yet. Let me just fix it. Sometimes, I don't know, since like the little, you know, the thing that you drive over for your garage, since they've like pinned it to the floor, it's been like you have to like drive over it twice, right? So it's like annoying. Ooh, child, that's bright. Okay, so I almost ran over a guy just now. Anyway, that's not, I don't know. I hate when, you know what, yesterday at work, I almost ran over someone too. I don't know, I guess it's just my time, man, because why am I trying to, it's not my fault. Actually, I'm gonna tell you the truth, it's not my fault. Like, I was going into work, and I pulled into the parking lot, and I passed this girl, like, she was walking, and I drove like 6 cars down, and I went in, and instead of I don't know how to say it, but instead of like when you drive into the parking lot, like I pulled into a spot, and instead of her waiting until I was done parking, she just continued walking behind me. So when I'm like fixing the car, like backing up to fix the car, because the car on my right hand side was a little too close to me, and I didn't want them to like hit my car coming out, like trying to go in or coming out of their car. This girl literally just kept on walking, and my boyfriend had to be like, stop, right? Because she's in all black. I can't, like, and I won't say I couldn't see her, but because everybody else stopped, I thought she stopped too. It was like 2-3 people who were walking down with her, and they stopped. So I saw the guy, he's not walking, so I just continued. I guess it's kind of my fault too, because they're like, if I, ooh, that's shaky. Like, if I were to hit her, I guess the people would be like, oh, it's your fault because you need to like make sure that it's safe to drive out. But I wasn't driving out, I was parking. So why are you, and you see me parking because everybody else stopped. Anyway, I saw her at work. She didn't even acknowledge my presence, right? So I was like, you know what, I'm over it. It's so funny, I have to hold the phone a little bit because like my thing is shaking. I don't want to give you guys like vertigo or some shit. Sometimes I watch videos and like it's shaking. I'm just like, I'm going around like up a hill, like an escarpment like looking thing. I'm gonna try to pass this bus because kudos to people who film while they're driving, because I'm trying to keep the camera like as not shaky as I can. I apologize. So right now I'm gonna go to a place called Food Basics. I see a Dollarama, like I'm at a stoplight and I see a Dollarama and I'm thinking, I wonder if they have Welsh grape juice. They probably don't, right? They probably don't. No, yeah, I don't think they would have it. Just gonna have to go where I said I was gonna go. I can't show you guys because there's a guy in front of me with his license plate, but like to my right is the pet store where I got my guinea pigs. For some reason, isn't it always like weird when you like eat popcorn and you get that one kernel stuck in your freaking gum and you're just like, oh my goodness, can you leave me alone? Like, why can't I just enjoy my popcorn? But that's what's happening to me right now. So I think, okay, so just so you guys know, the only thing that you need to make this, it's 3 ingredients, right? So it's the juice, right? And I'm gonna put what you absolutely cannot have in the juice. You can make it with most things, right? But the juice, whether it be grape juice or peach juice, white grape juice, you know, whatever, we'll look at our options in there, right? And sugar, right? And I believe you need white sugar. Well, I've only seen people use white sugar, so I'm just gonna use white sugar too. So I think that's because of the color, because the brown sugar will like make it really dark. This guy's like looking at me like, why is she talking to herself? Oh, okay. So the sugar, the juice, and yeast. If you want to just do the cheap way, I did it with, the first time I did it with bread yeast and it was completely fine. So bread yeast or wine yeast if you want to get fancy with it, but that's probably going to defeat the purpose of this being like an affordable video. So just try to do it like with the bread yeast. Should be okay. And then, you know, if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade. And you can use cheesecloth, because what you're going to do is you're going to ferment this in the bottle it came in. So you don't need anything else, right? So let's go. All right. There's like so many Kias in this parking lot. I feel very special. To be honest, they're always on like a lot of Kias, but like different models. And you never recognize it until, you know, you have a Kia, and then you're just like, oh my gosh, there's so many Kias. They also have like these Christmas things. Like Halloween isn't even like dead yet. I can't remember what aisle it's in. I'm just gonna go to. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, there's like signs in this thing, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Like, start reading, man. Okay, so try not to get anyone else in the video. So let me show you guys what they have, okay? So these are the selections. So this is the one I'm gonna use because this is the one I used before, right? But I believe you can also use this, right? And so this is the one I'm gonna use. So this one I swear by because I know it doesn't have the thing that it shouldn't. And you can probably use this to make cider. I'm not sure. So we're gonna have this one, or should I make this one? No, I'll just use this one. I like the grape juice. And then the next thing we're gonna go is we're gonna go look for yeast. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks just so you guys can get a idea of like what you should look for. Should be in like the bacon aisle. Probably. Yeah, bacon needs. Right here. So you can use either, we use this one, the traditional yeast. This is quick fries, you don't need that. But you can just use this one right here. Right? And it should be A-okay. And then the next thing that you're gonna need is like cheesecloth, but I'm not gonna buy them. And I didn't get that from the thing that like this type of store. I got it from the Dollarama. So you can use the cheesecloth if you want, or I don't think you need to. I'm gonna buy a snack too because I'll be getting the snacky wacky feelings. They're calling for Melissa. I think I'm gonna get this, the mixed munchies. I don't know if anyone else likes these, but I do. Oh, and I'm struggling. These, they're so good. I usually get the smaller ones, but you know, since we're splurging today. Alright, so I'm gonna go check out, guys. To be honest though, like, you know, I wasn't really thinking that far ahead. I wasn't really thinking that I was gonna be cold. Oh god, and I wasn't thinking that I would need my fingers. Ooh. Ow. I'm literally just throwing the things on here. Ooh. Sorry about that. Yeah. Ooh. So now that we're in the car and we can speak without people looking at me weird, I got this. So there's something at the back. Now there is something in some juices like this, like bottled juice, that kills yeast or makes it hard for them to like do their magic and poop out the alcohol. So I remembered what it was like a week ago, but now I can't. I remembered. Did I say I remembered? I remember. Yeah, I think that's the right word. Anyway, so I'm going to look it up and I'm going to put it somewhere on the screen so you guys can know. So if you guys can find this, or this is a little bit more expensive where you guys come from, then you guys can probably get something that's a little bit cheaper, but just as good. Okay? And then I just bought some snacky rice. Okay, so we're gonna go back home. We're gonna make this alcohol, and it's gonna take around sorry, my battery's dying. My battery's always dying. Nobody comes for me. Anytime I'm on a call, people be like, Olivia, charge your phone. But because I constantly use my phone, I'm gonna charge it up. Just gonna attach it right there. But my phone went to the radio, so that cut off the video. But I was wondering if I should do anything else, you know. But also I was thinking I wanted some it doesn't matter, no. And if you guys like this type of video, you guys can tell me and I can do more. I don't like have all the time in the world, but you know, it would be nice to do more like a video where I'm showing you guys on my day to day. And I also wanted to show you guys like some more things that like people actually do. Like I don't just sit down and do my makeup all the time. I wish, because that would be great. But pay attention to the road, you know, can't have me hitting people here. Also I want to do my nails. Look how disgusting they look. Oh, I probably shouldn't do that. Nobody wanted to see my gremlin fingers. Oh jeez, it's gonna be a long wait. Okay. Hey guys, so I know you probably can't see all of me. Probably have to stoop down a little bit, but I'll be stooping anyway. But just to show you guys everything that I'm gonna do right now with me in regards to making this. So it's very quick. I don't know, I'm just so tired, but I'll continue on. Okay, once again, let me just get the things, okay? So another thing that I didn't show you guys is buying this. This is because I had some leftovers from the last time. Just so you see how like what we are doing now. So this is the first thing that I used. So the first thing I used was this. This is what I experimented with. But now we are like at this type of level, right? We've drank all of this. This is like grapes that we actually crushed. But we just started with this, and this is completely fine. So we have these two, all right? And okay, so this is the one I was telling you guys that you guys can use. This is the one that I first started out with. But right now I'm using something a little bit more expensive for the grapes that we crushed in that. I'm just using the wine yeast for that. Just because, you know, we wanted to see how it would differ. But this one tastes just as good, right? And okay, 1 second, let me get myself ready and then I'll come back. That's so hard. It's so weird. Never. Oh my gosh. I don't think you should pull it like this because it's not getting done. That was ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna pour off some to around here, and that's because yes, that's good. And that's because the sugar you're gonna fill it up with, you don't want it to be too, it's gonna like fill it back up, right? So you don't want that to happen. So you're gonna put about 1 to 1.5 cup of sugar into this, depending on how much alcohol you want to be made. I don't think you will make anything more than, I don't think this type of yeast can make anything more than like 6%. My guinea pigs are weak, they think the sugar is their food. Might give them something to eat later on. I'm gonna put 1 cup in it because it's a little over 1 cup. It sounds like a lot, but the sugar is literally just food for the yeast, right? And I'm just gonna pour it in. The last time I used like a paper, but like, because I didn't want that to happen. Don't be lazy like Olivia, okay? That was so uncalled for. I just couldn't be bothered to prefer to wipe it up. I couldn't be bothered to do anything else. So I'll clean that up later. So what you're gonna do now is just shake it up until there is no like sugar grains left. So that will take like a minute. And you can pour back some of this into the cup, but I was drinking most of it to be honest. It'll take like a shake or two. And sometimes you have to let it sit like for a few seconds and then shake it again. But while that is settling, because then it's settling, I can shake it one last time, it'll be okay. I'm gonna take the 1/4 tablespoon measuring thing, the spoon, and I'm just gonna measure out a 1/4 tablespoon for the yeast, right? This one is the active dry yeast. So all you have to do, like when I first did it, I thought I had to like put it in the water, like the warm water, you know, to get it bubbling up and stuff. That's how they did it. And this takes like around 2 weeks, I would say. Am I getting pics or getting anything? So I'm just gonna take this. It's not usually this messy. I'm just really tired, guys. And I'll just like swirl it around. Usually I don't, but because the froth is on the top, I just want it to just like go in the actual drink itself, and then that will be okay because the froth will go down. Then now here is the part where I go. So I'm gonna give some measurements. If I can't come up with some measurements, I'll put them on the side, just so that you know if the bottle size differs, then you know you don't have any problems with calculating how much sugar you need. Then I'm gonna take like a pin like this. Well, I'm using my pin from my for my wigs, at my tea pins when I'm making my wigs. You can use like you can use anything really, just something small that you can just bore a small hole in here, just so that the gas that the yeast is gonna give off as it dies and poops and stuff is gonna come out, but not enough for anything much to go in, like insects or anything like that, right? So the tea pin is better. I don't suggest doing this with like a regular pin, because then you're just gonna bore your finger. Just mess up my kitchen. Then I'm going to just get, this is the same cheesecloth that I used the last time. It's very like big, and I just take a small piece like this. Okay, if you want to test to make sure that the gas can come through, you can squeeze it a little bit, but not a lot, because you don't want the oxygen to like get back in the drink a lot. You just put it over the top like this. Hope you guys can see, and then you just cork it. Just make sure you cork it like evenly. Okay, there you go. So now it's trapped, nothing is gonna come back out, and you're good to go. What I would do is label it so you know what you placed in here and what date you did that, but I'm gonna do that tonight, right? I'm gonna put everything that I did on it tonight, and I'll just leave some more instructions on either side of when I'm making it, just that you guys can have just, you know, like a guide in case you want to make like a bigger batch, or you want to make something else. And some of you guys enjoy these things, because I also have like a lot of other recipes for like food and stuff like that I would really like to share with you guys. Anyway guys, that's the end of the vlog, because I'm about to go and sleep. I am so tired. But before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, gives me motivation when I see that you guys like it, you guys are subscribing and sharing. And I am going to be, again, I always say that, but you know what? I really feel in my bones that this time is the time that I will. I'm really looking forward to making videos for you guys. So tell me if you guys like these types of videos, if you guys want me to share my cooking recipes and things that I do in my day-to-day life, because I'm willing to share. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video.